So one very practical way that we focus on Jesus Christ in Colossians chapter 3 is this. We set our minds on heavenly realities. We set our minds on heavenly realities. And we'll start with Colossians 3 verses 1 through 4.
So if you have been raised with Christ, seek the things above, where Christ is, seated at the right hand of God. Set your minds on things above, not on earthly things. For you died, and your life is hidden with Christ in God. When Christ, who is your life, appears, then you also will appear with him in glory.
So this is an amazing passage. We read that we've already died. We've already died to the power and penalty of sin in our lives, and we've been raised up with Christ. We are born again, and we are called to set our minds on heavenly realities. And yet, even now, we look forward to the day when we will be with Jesus in all his glory. So, Van, practically speaking, what does it mean that we set our minds on heavenly realities, or we seek the things that are above?
Well, that's a odd question, Jay, because I'm a resident of the world. I know that earthly things, though, are temporary and heavenly things are eternal. And so what does it mean to think about eternal things? Well, it means to be thinking about God himself, his word, and then people's souls.
Absolutely. Put differently, the things on this earth are like a vapor. They're going to disappear, even our bodies. So when we are called to seek the things that are above, to set our minds on heavenly realities, to seek the things that are eternal, what God really wants us to do is value that which will last into eternity. And I've heard this expression that sometimes people are so heavenly minded that they're no earthly good. But when we understand this passage correctly, that's just not true. Because when we're focused on God himself, God's word, and people's eternal destiny, I have found that it grounds us all the more in this moment so that we can be faithful as stewards right now, preparing both ourselves and the people we love for the judgment that is to come.